Is it a tool or is it just a gadget? That's going to be the question of the video. I have my own thoughts, which I'll be sharing at the end of the video, but I hope to give you a good enough look at the V30 from Boruit so that you can make up your own mind about this product. What is it? Well, it's a fob style flashlight with a lot of functions and functionality. You've got a 180-degree pivoting head with a forward-facing white light LED and more of a spot beam configuration. It's also got 2 red light emitters up there as well as 2 UV emitters. On the side of the body of the light, you've got even more LEDs. You've got a red one, a green one, 2 different color temperatures of white light, a cool white and a warmer white LED for kind of area work or area illumination. You've got red and blue strobing flashing type siren lights as well on this thing. It has a built-in USB Type-C cable so that this product can be used as a power bank. It's got a magnet on the base. Comes with a clip attached that can be removed if you want to, as well as an optional lanyard. So yes, a lot going on here, but we're going to go over how to operate this thing when we take a look at the beam shot shortly. So don't worry. If this video helps you out, please help me out as well and hit the like button for me. I greatly appreciate that, and maybe even subscribe, especially if you enjoy flashlight content and would like some more moving forward. Here's a quick snapshot of the runtime and output information. If you want to check any of that out, you're welcome to pause the screen there. But yeah, let's get into user interface with these beam shots. To get max output immediately, you can just hold down the rightmost switch. That gets you that 900 lumens right off the bat. A double press of that side switch gets you to the constant on mode when it comes to the white light, and a subsequent single press will cycle you through the preset output settings there. Now, if you double tap the leftmost switch, you're going to get to the constant on settings for your side panel of LEDs. Once again, you've got red light here, you've got green light, you've got 2 different white light emitters, a cool and a warm white light, and then there's also a flashing or strobe red and blue type siren cadence that you can get to with that side switch on the left. Now, one thing I want to mention when it comes to the operation of the V30 that you may or may not be used to is that if you rapidly double or triple tap to adjust your modes or settings with this flashlight, the computer or the chip might not register those presses if they're too close together. You kind of have to space them out a little bit. It's a little different than some of the lights I'm used to, so I want to throw that in here just as a heads up. Here in a few moments, we're going to take a look at the UV setting as well. Pretty handy if you want to check your surroundings, verify bills, things of that nature. And then you just saw the glowing body of the V30 as well. I don't know if it's just style points. It also could help you find the flashlight in the dark if you've just used it recently. And you can actually charge up the glow effect by using the side LEDs, which is pretty neat. And here is the relatively loud and annoying siren mode. This hidden USB Type-C cable is the power out cable from the V30. You cannot charge the V30 with this cable, at least it didn't work when I tried it, but you can draw power out of it. To put it in power bank mode, you're going to triple click the left switch and you're going to see the blue light illuminate on the V30, letting you know it's in power bank mode and delivering power to whatever you've got plugged in. It took me a long time to even know this cable existed. It was tucked in and kind of looks like just the styling on the side of the light, but pretty interesting to have a power bank feature built into this product. Here's a quick look at everything included with the V30. You got this lanyard that I've had on the light itself. Pretty standard lanyard, no cinch on this, but it is kind of a flat strap design. Then you've got the light itself, of course. This clip comes attached onto the light, but you can take it off. It just slides off at this channel. If you'd rather just have like a fob style light instead, you can easily slide that off. But the retention on this is pretty good while we're on the subject. Seems to be a high quality steel on this clip. In addition to that, you get a USB Type A to Type C charging cable and the manual. The manual makes explaining the operation of this light pretty easy. Goes over everything you need to know. Basically, just on one little panel right here. The other panels are just repeat in other languages. And the box itself, got a little bit of foam cutouts here for your light and charging cable. And then the sleeve that goes over it looks just like this. we're gonna wrap up the video with my personal thoughts, my possibly overly pretentious personal thoughts about the V30 from Boruit. We're gonna go in like a pro-con format here. So pros, first of all, relatively small, relatively light in its form factor. You've got a lot of brightness, 900 lumens max from this size of light. It's a fob style light now, granted it's a larger fob style light, but that's still a lot of output. In the way of pros, again, you've got a lot of functions and functionality here. 180 degree pivoting head. You've got a magnet for attaching this to vertical or horizontal magnetic surfaces. You've got more dispersed, floody type illumination for close-up over here. You've got, blinky lights. You've got green, red, two different shades of, or color temperatures of white light as well. This thing can be used as a power bank, and it's got a siren. So yeah, a lot going on here in this device. Relatively compact for all those functions to be fit in here. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the glowing body just for some style points or to help you find it in the dark. But anyway, that's kind of the pros with this thing. You've got a lot going on in a small, relatively small form factor. In terms of the negative, my biggest gripe with any flashlight is, a built-in battery. If it's got a built-in battery, I try to avoid those. If you're new to this channel, welcome. The reason why I try to avoid them is just because once you use the battery, if you need to keep illuminating, you need to charge this before you can use it again. Whereas with flashlights with replaceable batteries, you can just take out the old one, put a new one in and keep going. Not to mention the battery capacity wears down over time with extended use over the years with built-in batteries. But with that said, that's gonna be the main drawback for me. The clip setup is it's not set up to carry in your pocket like as deep as it could. Some people are gonna like that, some people aren't. So that could be a pro or a con depending on who you are. This can also be removed, by the way, if you want to. So there's that. In the way of cons, I don't have any real reason to believe this wouldn't hold up. There appears to be metal. What I'm really concerned about is the side here. This head portion is aluminum and this is plastic, the main body. See how thin these arms are that hold the head in place. I'm a little bit worried, but I think there is some metal, if you can see it right around here on the inside. I think it's supported by metal, but I'm not really sure. I don't have any real reason to believe this won't be durable in a reasonable time frame. The ratchet mechanism feels good. There's no, wobble or rattle with this. So that's all good. I'm a little concerned with how thin this is and all the plastic. So with that said, to wrap it all up, I basically think this thing is right on the border between a gadget and a tool. A tool is a more positive connotation in my mind. A gadget, it's fancy, it's fun, but as far as being a serious tool, maybe not as, the build quality not as high, so to speak. So a lot of plastic here. The glow case is cool. And yeah, I think that's the major drawback for me. Built-in battery, a lot of plastic, and the price point is, it's $39.99 regularly. You can get it on sale for a few dollars cheaper. For that kind of money, there's a lot of flashlights on the market that you can get. This still may be a good option for you if you're looking for a one-stop shop, one light to do a lot of everything. Power bank, all the different illumination that we've discussed below, mode, siren, pivoting head, magnetic body, clip or no clip, lanyard or no lanyard. This thing gives you all those options, and that's very good. I always say options are very good for the consumer. So with that said, you could run this on a keychain setup. It's rather large for that, but some people can do it. This would be good for, just having handy at home. You could definitely walk a dog or do basic tasks with this thing. You could use it as a work light. All that stuff kind of checks out. So it's not fair for me to say this thing isn't a tool. It can definitely be used as a tool. If they made an all metal version of this, that would be pretty cool. As it stands right now, I would love to see the price point for something like this closer to the $30 range or under. $39.99 feels a little bit steep to me. That's just my honest opinion. And that's what you're gonna get here on this channel. I'm just a dude to push record on a phone to make the video. I try to give you my honest thoughts as I see them. And that's what they are. Feel free to agree or disagree. Please put your thoughts in the comments below for the community to help us all out. Do you have a V30? Do you like it? What's been your experience with it? Do you have something adjacent to it on the market that you like or don't like? Please share your thoughts with us. But thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, I always appreciate your time. Hope you have a good rest of your day. God bless you. Take care. Bye.